what is your advice on for emerging leaders? How do you influence people that work with you?
Right.
You may not always have authority.
Yeah.
But you want to have
Correct.
influence.
Very good question. Let me repeat the question. How do you influence without authority when you don't have the title? Let me answer that question, but let me answer the first question this gentleman asked about half hour ago. And that topic is dear to me. The first phase of your career, which is where you are, is the most important phase of your career. And what I find in large percentage of the cases, that 25 to 35 age group, they are more focused on how much money they're making, what title they have, where they're working, the company. They care less about the work they do. And I say flip that around. Care about the work you do and develop the foundational mastery of what your area of focus is. It doesn't matter what it is, because there are 10 million areas that you can focus on. But take one area and focus on it and develop the mastery. Watch my words. Become the master in the first phase of your career, regardless of what it is. And once you understand the process of mastering something, it doesn't matter what you change your career to, because now your mindset is how to conquer something regardless of what it is. And I see about 80% of the clients who come to me, they have frittered away their first phase of the career by going to doing MBA, going 10 different directions, and they come to me when they're 35, 40, 45 and say, Dilip, I don't know where to go because I can't code and I can't pass Google interviews. I don't know much technology, I don't know much technical things. What am I going to do with myself? And that's a very, very rude awakening when you have frittered away the first phase of your career into doing something that becomes irrelevant as you grow in your career. So always remember that. So what I want to say to you in your first phase is master something and own it. People should come to you and say, you are the data, big data guru guy, I want to come to you. So always remember that. And once you have that, it doesn't matter how you change, how much you change later on. Always remember that. Coming to this question, is influence without authority requires influencing skills. And to me, leadership and management are two different domains. Management requires a title. Leadership does not require a title. So the leadership comes from your ability to understand a situation, having a point of view, having how to articulate that point of view, and having the ability to influence others with that point of view. All of those things are very important in influencing without authority. And one of the common things I find, which is somewhat, I would call it tragic, but unfortunate, is most people, especially people that I see, I would say 60% of my clientele is Asian, Indians, Chinese, and people from South Asia. If they're terrific in technology, but they are not very good at how to communicate that in the proper language and have the commensurate EQ, I call it, emotional intelligence, to be able to influence people with their abilities to influence people. Nothing to do with the technology skill, it has to do with their ability to influence people. So the thing that I insist on my clients is learn how to speak well, learn how to write well, and learn how to influence people with your arguments. If you can master those skills and if you can master the technology that you are at in the first phase, you'll be absolutely untouchable. And I have seen clients who have done that. So with that, I will stop my conversation, and you can read this thing I've written. I've not read it. I meant for you, but it's there, and if you want to ask any questions, you can email me and say, look, what is this point 8? I don't understand it. I will respond to you because I wanted to make it yours more than mine.
So, what do you call yourself now?
I call myself the best career coach there is. And I believe it. And I believe it. Because unless you believe it, nobody will believe you. Okay, anything else? I'm sorry?
That document that you have?
Yeah, it's been posted, right? I mean, you got email yesterday from I guess, Prakash. Prakash sent everybody an email. But you can have this if you want. No, seriously, I don't need it. You can have this.
No, they all have it.
They all have it, yeah. You can have it, I have it on my computer. Anybody else?